everybody, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name is Deshaun, and today I'm here to review episode 9 of Andor. Now, I would have reviewed it on Wednesday, but I was dying. I'm still kind of sick, honestly. I want to put out more videos, but I'm still kind of dealing with something. But I digress. Episode 9 of Andor last week was they're still doing this 3-episode thing. And honestly, I still don't know how I feel about it. While I'm enjoying what I'm seeing, it is like, I don't know, it's weird. And while I was watching it, man, I'm just like, boy, like, I don't know how to describe my feeling for this show. I wish it was more dynamic with sequences like this. But but I know what they're doing. It's like this build-up. And then the prison break's gonna happen, because this week's episode is all about it's about Andor. It's about the build up to this prison break that you know he's gonna break out of here. Obviously, he's not gonna die here, but there's a build up to it. Now he's been here for we don't know how long. He's been in that prison. And Andy Serkis's character, Andy Serkis is doing a great job in this episode, by the way. Love seeing Andy Serkis being so much, you know. I really dug him as Claude Black Panther. I was sad that he died in that. And, you know, it's fun seeing more of Andy Serkis. I liked his Alfred. His Alfred was really good, too, in The Batman. Love seeing more Andy Serkis. And there's it's a build-up. It's a slow build-up, even over the course of this episode, because it goes from Andor trying to stir shit up and dude, we need to figure out a way to get out of here. And nobody really wants to, and no one's on board with what he's saying, obviously. We're in prison. Some of these people only got, a couple months left in the prison, so to speak. Some of these people only got a little bit of time left in the prison. And it's no, man, I'm not fucking this up. I'm not fucking this up for you. But then it starts to become abundantly clear, spoiler alert, I mean, it happened a while ago, but no one's actually getting out of the prison. And that reveal comes at the end of the episode. It's a slow build-up, a slow tension build-up. What's happening? And then when it's revealed what's happening, it's okay, yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here. Meanwhile, is it Mothma? I always say her, Mon Mothma, I think, is still trying to wheel and deal, still trying to figure out a way to secretly fund the rebellion, while her shit stain of a husband and her spoiled brat of a daughter are just Father lets me do whatever I want. Oh my god. I will say, some of this show is I could do without. Between Mon Mothma and her husband and daughter being annoying as fuck every time they come on screen. And then you got fucking weirdo McGee, who's so obsessed with finding the truth that he's stalking ISB agents outside the fucking facility, which would be the equivalent of stalking FBI agents outside of an FBI office. And he's a fucking weirdo. Honestly, some of this show I'm not the biggest fan of. And I've been fighting with myself about this show, because I think it's so good, because it's so damn good and it's so damn unique and it's such a different approach to Star Wars that I'm happy for. But my goodness, sometimes this show does feel like it's spinning wheels. And not even in an exciting way. I remember when people used to scream and shout about The Mandalorian and about, oh, this is a filler episode. Well, a filler episode of The Mandalorian is him fighting off giant fucking frost spiders on a crashed ship, toting Grogu running for dear life. And a filler, but this show just feels like this extreme slow burn. And sometimes I feel it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm okay, honestly, I'm starting to think Andor might have been better if it was released all at once. Honestly, because, I don't find myself, after I'm done watching the episode, I don't find myself thinking about it. Because the episodes I find myself thinking about are the actual things that happened where it led up to. I find myself thinking about the heist. I find myself thinking about Andor escaping the first time. but I don't really find myself thinking about the 2 episodes that built up to it. And that's how I feel about the show, is I'm just sitting here waiting for something to happen. And I find myself doing that a lot. And I know, and I'm doing this 3-episode thing, and I'm like, man, like, I know you're building to something, but something can happen, dude. Something. But it's just talk. And sometimes it's like, it's not even like character, and it's like, sometimes it's great character stuff, and then, like, that's what keeps me going throughout the episodes and keeps me not bored. But the fact is, at times watching this series, I'm kind of bored. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've been in resistance of it. I've kind of been pushing myself back, been like, no, you're not really feeling that. That's just in your head. You know, you really think this is great. And I'm like, and I do. And there are great things in it that keeps me going and keeps it fine. But at times I'm just bored because nothing is happening. And I'm just like, we're just building to something finally happening. And I just keep thinking to myself, I'm like, I feel like this could be done faster. Maybe they should have shortened this thing, because sometimes it just feels like they're just spinning their fucking wheels. And this episode was, while it was greatly constructed, in my mind I was like, bruh, like, I would have rather you cut half of this and just gave me the heist at the end. We build up to the to the escape, instead of it just ends and it's like all that build up and now I have to wait for the actual dude. That would be like building up the, never mind. I was about to make a sex joke, but I'm not gonna do it. Build up to not have a climax. That's what I'm telling you. This show can sometimes feel like Blue Balls McGee. Anyways, I still enjoyed this episode. I still thought episode 9 was a really good episode. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. At this point, this whole 3-episode structure thing has finally kind of gotten to me. Because I'm just like, dude, I gotta wait 2 weeks just for the needle to move at all. Anyways, I digress. I'm probably gonna get a little hate for this one, but I don't give a fuck. Anyways, thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.